This is a storyline visualization of contrastive opinion dynamics across two geolocations. The visualization has three views. The left view is a scatter plot that shows positive stance on the x-axis and negative stance on the y-axis. Every point corresponds to a unique combination of keyword, location, and time. The orange region represents normal stances. The red region represents points where there is a higher than normal amount of posts with negative stances. The green region represents points with a higher than normal amount of posts with positive stances. The blue region represents points with a higher than normal amount of posts with both positive and negative stances. The large view is a storyline visualization that represents opinion dynamics over time across keywords and geolocations. The orange, red, green, and blue regions from the scatter plot are layered vertically in this view. Each keyword location combination, such as Putin and Russia, is represented as a line to show the opinion dynamics over time. This is evident when a line moves from one cluster to another. The heat map on top shows an overview of the entire time dynamics on a coarse scale by showing the counts of points belonging to each orange, red, green, and blue cluster over time. The visualization also has controls that allow the user to filter out keyword location combinations. Let's take a look at how the visualization shows changes in opinion dynamics surrounding two events of interest: the G20 meeting in November of 2014 and the Minsk Agreement in February of 2015. First, let's look at the G20 event. We brush on the overview heat map to select the time period corresponding to this event. It looks like there are some interesting patterns happening. Let's focus on this by selecting a few groups and filtering out the rest. The visualization shows that opinion towards Putin and Donbass in Russia become more negative on the 16th. On the other hand, opinions towards war and Donetsk Republic in Ukraine become more positive. These findings align with the outcome of the summit. Let's look at another example. What can we see happening around February 11th related to the Minsk Agreement? We can see some abnormally strong stances during this time period. What do these mean? Stances towards Putin and Ukraine become significantly more negative after the agreement. However, stances towards Putin in Russia become significantly more positive after the agreement. On the next day, the negative stance increases significantly too, while the positive stance remains nearly the same. In summary, the storyline visualization allows us to understand contrastive opinion dynamics over time. We can focus on specific time periods, easily spot outliers, and understand those outliers relative to other keywords. While our work is the first to visualize contrastive opinion dynamics across geolocations, it can also be generalized to understand contrastive behaviors across population attributes like demographics.